Welcome. This is St Mary the Virgin, Peldon. It has a fascinating history with visual evidence of its Saxon and Roman heritage throughout the structure. The earliest reference to our church is found in an Anglo-Saxon will dated 950 AD, and the earliest archaeological evidence goes back further, with the famous red hills and local marshes for salt manufacturing, and a Roman presence evidenced by 4th century Roman fragments found here and close by. Essex Peldon salt is still manufactured in this region and available in our supermarkets. Hello, I'm John Walker, one of the 2 church wardens, myself and my colleague Hilary King. St Mary's is very close to me. I was born in a house just 100 yards away. I was christened here, married, my children are following suit, as are my grandchildren, and my parents and grandparents rest here. Our PCC and congregation feel that we're doing pretty well okay. Until the pandemic, we had an average congregation for a weekly communion or morning service of 17 people. Bear in mind, in the village, we only have a population of 400, so we're well ahead of the average 2% of population attending church. Sadly, we have lost members of our congregation in the last year, but we've welcomed new ones. And prior to the pandemic, we have maintained our numbers. Despite the coronavirus period, we have continued to pay our share. We have money in our fabric account, and the Friends of St Mary's have money in their account, which is ready to co-fund the funding which is coming from Heritage Lottery. The location of our church is close to the epicentre of the Great English Earthquake. Britain's most destructive earthquake hit Peldon at 9:20 on Tuesday, April the 22nd, 1884. It transformed an ordinary sunny morning into a scene of disaster. Folk were terrorised, every building in Peldon suffered damage, and the church's tower battlements crashed through the nave roof. 137 years later on, health and safety dictates that the floor of St Mary's must be replaced. St Mary's will again re-engage with the earthquake, but this time through provision of a heritage centre for the earthquake and history of this area. Touchscreen will be used, and augmented reality, drawing off illustrations from a copy of the Illustrated London News of that time. The money will come from Heritage Lottery Fund and will also pay for the new floor. A floor duct installed within the floor will network the building to provide a sound loop, light, projection capability, a multimedia 21st century experience for secular and religious activities. This project will create a history hub, a focal point for research, lectures, workshops, information using touchscreen technology, and placing an emphasis on accessibility within our Grade 1 listed building. Thank you for showing interest in our vacancy for priest in charge. We hope to welcome someone who comes with enthusiasm, a positive and pragmatic outlook, teamwork, leadership ability and a sense of humour. Very important. We understand that time will be a premium and we're used to operating with a degree of autonomy. And we're flexible, especially in terms of PCC meetings. Look forward to meeting you. Thank you.